back to another video. Now realising how coppery and like miscoloured my hair looks on camera. My hair is giving accidental calico cat vibe today. Today I plan to give you a autumn kind of room slash desk tour. I have a really small room just for some context. But I have my desk in here. I have some very messy bookshelves which probably won't be featured that much. As you can probably see in the background, I have some kind of like console table, which is very new. The desk is the main attraction. It is literally like my child, my baby. My PC gets turned on pretty much every day, whether it be for streaming, whether it be for gaming, whether it be for content creation, or like working from home or just like chilling. So it was really important to me to make my desk really like cozy and comfy, as it is where I spend the majority of my time. The other bit of context is that I love autumn. Autumn is like my season. It's when I come alive. It is like the lead up to all of my favourite times of the year. So I love Halloween and I also love Christmas. So autumn is just like the perfect season for me. I'm also very much like, my favourite colours are green and brown. I always say like, if I don't look or feel like a tree, then I'm not happy basically. So my setup isn't perfect. It's definitely like a budget friendly setup. I'm just putting that context in there. I'm also in the middle of currently changing my setup from completely black to white gradually. Anyone that has a white setup or is thinking about getting one will know that white kind of like hardware seems to be so much more expensive, so it's definitely going to be a slower process for me, but we're making it work. That's all we can do. I can talk through a couple of items and like where I've got them from if I can remember. Let's get on with my cozy autumn desk tour. So I think we'll actually start at the console table because there's not too much to talk about over there, and then we can go straight away over to the desk. This is my very little console table that I just kind of use for storage. This is very new. I got this in the last few weeks. Anyone that likes gaming or is very eagle-eyed will probably be able to recognise that this is a Zelda sword and this is a Zelda shield. I'm a massive Zelda fan. I've got many tattoos about Zelda. I'm also a massive plant mum too, so this is my Boston fern. I actually don't know what this plant is. All I know is that he needs some kind of support. Don't we all? Just things I had. This is a mug that I hand painted. I mean, it's not the best, but basically different brown tones with some plants. So just added some cute little pumpkins here. These I will talk about more in a little while because there is a lot more of where these came from. I also picked up this very cute sage green candle the other day. This is from Sainsbury's, again, UK based. And because a girl can never have enough candles, this is also the Orange Lilies candle from Primark. So then we just got another plant, and then some of my more recent books that I picked up from a charity shop recently. I spoke about them in my last vlog. My favourite candle of the season so far, which is this pumpkin pie candle from B&M. And I have kind of burnt quite a bit of it already. I love these candles and they always have the recipe for whatever the flavour is on the front, which I think is really cute. This is my little console setup. It's really cute when I can light my candles in the evening. So just a really cute area to look at when I wake up in the morning. And then very briefly, we can talk about the bedding. So this blanket was from B&M, this orange blanket. I don't know if you can see, but it kind of has like a bit of a pattern on it that looks a bit like leaves. This bedding is from Matalan. It's really nice brown, and then it's got like a reversible, more beigey brown, I guess, like a lighter toned brown. And then pumpkin that I got last year, which I can't actually remember fully where it's from, either Primark or B&M. And then just have my iPad and my Kindle here, which to be fair aren't very autumn themed. They are very like me normally themed, which is basically green. But I have ordered a Kindle insert, which is very autumn themed, and that will be coming in the next few days, so I can show you guys that. And the last bit right before the desk, so we have my, again, not very autumnal, but we have my Zelda Hyrule Historia book. We have this candle, which is from Primark last year, but I'm pretty sure I've seen them do it this year as well. We have this little one, which is from B&M, love a pumpkin if you couldn't tell. And then we also have Groot, who isn't an autumnal special, he's here all the time. This is what this side of the room looks like. It's kind of a bit of a colourful mess, but I don't know how much longer I will be in this room, so for now it's kind of staying like this. And then finally we're on to the setups. This is my child, this is my baby, and as I said earlier, I very much spend the majority of my time here. I work from home here, I also stream, create content here. I would say 75% of my time is spent at this desk, so I very much like to make it comfy and cozy so I can enjoy my time. Let's get into what is actually on this desk. So this is her close-up. I feel like maybe I'll start with the monitors. I don't know enough about them. I'm not like a massive tech expert, I just know that they are both Philips, and one is 27-inch and this one is 24-inch. We also have my trusty Switch here. This is the original Switch, not the OLED, and I play on that quite a bit. So we have the Logitech webcam. I can't remember exactly what webcam this is, but I will write it on the screen. We also then have these like lights from Amazon, which I can try and link, as well as like a really old ring light tripod. Again, we're working with what we've got at the moment. I also have a Stream Deck, which I've actually just bought a cover for, a white cover, so that it can start to match some of my other elements here. And we have a Trust soundbar as well. And then also over here, I have Logitech headphones as well, which definitely need a clean. These are basically from Next, and they smell really good. Pumpkin shaped jar was from B&M. This mushroom, I actually don't remember where this is from. I think it was from a garden centre, but this is always on my desk. This isn't like an autumn thing, this is just a me thing. This trinket tray, which I can just put my jewellery and stuff on as well. So these maple leaf, they're actually fairy lights, which you won't be able to see right now. And they're actually really cute. I think they're one of my favourite things that I've added this year. This pumpkin candle is from, it's not from Primark, this is from Aldi. And it really weirdly doesn't smell anything like autumn, and it actually smells like summer berries. I enjoyed the juxtaposition, so I bought it. And I also just think the jar's really cute. I forgot to mention this beauty earlier on. So this is my new keyboard. This is the, is it Ula or Aula F75? Sounds lovely. I will be changing the keycaps eventually, just not right now. Colours change. It's stunning. Highly recommend. I thought I would just get a very basic gaming mouse. I don't exactly play games that are that demanding, but I would need like a heavy, juicy mouse for. So yeah. I guess the other thing is my desktop wallpaper. So these are just on Wallpaper Engine. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but they actually play some like lovely calming music at the same time. I realised there was something else I did not speak about, which was my mic. So again, this is very budget friendly. This is the toner mic. I don't think it's very expensive. This was from Amazon. Mic arm was also from Amazon. More importantly are the things that are on my mic. So mushroom, of course, which stays on there all year round. My most recent addition is this cute little corn on the cob, which my community over on Twitch have actually named Cobby Sweets. So everyone say hi to Cobby Sweets. So yeah, that is my very humble kind of autumnal desk tour slash mini room tour. I really love my space, especially during autumn. You've probably seen from some of the clips that I've added that at night time it just feels like this really warm, cozy space. I'm not like a tech expert at all. I very much have the budget end of quite a lot of my tech. And even for some of the things that aren't necessarily budget, I have been a content creator part-time, on and off, for the last 4 to 5 years. So all of this has been gradually upgraded very slowly and is still in the process of being upgraded. This is like my baby, this is my child, this is what I spend my money on. What I would say is if you have a PC set up that you want to upgrade, don't feel any pressure to do it like perfectly or like do it all at the same time. And the same for anyone that hasn't even got a PC but might be thinking of getting one. You don't need this like massive spaceship PC and like this beautiful RGB setup right at the beginning. Like, do what you can afford and what works for you and like slowly upgrade. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little slice of autumn that I've shared with you. If anyone has any recommendations for like white monitors or white speakers, and any other kind of like desk accessories, I would love to hear it. I need them all. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the cozy chatty vibes here, then please do remember to subscribe and like this video. I have other cozy vlogs that I've recently done in the last like 2 weeks, I would say, so you can go and watch more of me over there, and I hope you have a lovely rest of whatever time of day it is for you. So goodbye.